Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more. Tries a shot! Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Bastoni clears it away. Now, can they get it back? That's really well manoeuvred. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. There it is! And Palmeiras score first. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Now it's Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Doué, well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Bellingham. Now it's Cavani.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Belletti. Messi. This is De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cavani shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gerrard. And it's Cavani. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. Kagawa. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. De Jong. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Palmeiras trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
He gets big! Mbappe. Gerrard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! And back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Kagawa goes steaming forward, and he's managed to get free, and he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! He's delivered all right! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he was quick to react.
1 minute added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Played into space out wide. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Gerrard. And it's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Bellingham. Crosses it into the area.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That's a good ball played into space. This might spell danger. Chance! Oh, has another go! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Incentive set. An incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Just about up to the hour now. De Jong. Messi. Doué. Belletti. Now it's Cavani. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Nice interception, well timed. It's Gerrard! And here's Bellingham. Messi. No way through, so back it comes. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's the end of... Oh, what a mistake! He's one-on-one! Picked out brilliant, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Gerrard. That is a great pick out. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Played in early. Doué. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Kagawa. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Van Bouten did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Great, he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Cavani has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Number 11, Bellingham. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Pava.
Into the last 5 minutes.
17, Mbappe.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Palmer. This is De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 10, David Villa.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The incredibly futuristic Arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. The action has already started. And it's hoisted clear. Pass is just off target. Well, they've got it again.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form.
Looks for the finish. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Neatly clipped into space. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great chance here to level it up. He's having a good look here. Rodri. Belletti. That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Good, strong midfield running here. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's been caught on it here! Chance! Danger averted for now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
David Villa. Roberto Carlos. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Rodri. Bellingham. David Villa. Bellingham. To Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get rid. David Villa. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Belletti. Rijkaard tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Batistuta. Guardiola. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Nesta getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely weighted pass. Adriano gets flagged offside.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Belletti. Rodri. Van Dijk. David Villa. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. It's Cruyff. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked...
It's Griezmann! They want to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Van Dijk. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's been drilled forward. Chance here to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what has happened here? Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Nice control. Guardiola. Now it's Bellingham. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Well, played right into his path. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham going face to face with his great rival. Crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Batistuta. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Griezmann. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Cruyff. Yaya Toure.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substituição.
Nice interception, well timed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Hazard. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard is there to clear. Guardiola. Palmer. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played back in. Keeper's ball. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and
that
simple.
may well be that. That is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, smashing header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Neymar simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. That's a good ball played into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gerrard cuts out the pass. Neymar. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? There's the shot! That's a decent clearance. Musiala. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from what should a goal! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 15 minutes...
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's come loose. Musiala looks to clip it forward. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And that's been won straight back. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. He could be in here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Musiala! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Guardiola. Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now he's off and running. Well, that pass isn't the best. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Great ball if he can get there. And that should get the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? Messi tries to clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk cuts it out. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Well read, nice interception.
Argentina really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Gets a good foot in there. It's gone for a throw-in. Belletti. Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Musiala. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Messi. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been clubbed away. And that's gone loose.
Has been indicated.
Chipped through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Batistuta. David Villa. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Salah. Good ball over the top. Pickford can claim that. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Argentina finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Oh, super ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Guardiola. And the counter is on. Gerrard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, super find. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Beckenbauer. Messi. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Terrific header! Just off target. Guardiola. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this
Messi
match was
chasing after it.
71,550.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Guardiola. Played back in. Batistuta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, third corner of the game. chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Neymar certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, they've got it again. Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Look at the space. Decent hit! No, again there's no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. Gerrard. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Messi. Vinicius. And the shot! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Van Bouten. Oh, good ball! That's a little off target. Picked out, there's the hit! He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 13, Neymar.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can.
And it's been given away. Van Dijk with the clearance.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. David Villa claiming... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pinches it off him. David Villa. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Batistuta. He's got space in the area. Terrific header.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! And he gets rid in a hurry.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well read, nice interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmer. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And that should be the keeper's. First quarter of an hour gone. David Villa, and the counter is on. He's under a lot of pressure there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Roberto Carlos Ricci. Oh, that's ambitious. Great effort, but no way through. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And it's Batistuta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Back into the middle. Aims beyond the defence. Here it is, crossed in. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Barcola. Ruben Dias. David Villa. And he was alert to it. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. Now then, the ball's come loose. Belletti.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gets his pass away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ferran Torres. Guti. And it's Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ferran Torres. Otto hurtling down that right flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Ferran Torres. Otto. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Played out to the left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well played and well cleared.
And here's
There will be
Roberto
1 minute
Carlos.
added time.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Tries to get it clear. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. David Villa gets it away. Has a shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top. It's Roberto Carlos! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got away. Skims one in. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Messi. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Belletti. Batistuta being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance
Roberto Carlos with the clearance.
71,898.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Messi gets good distance on it. David Villa. And here's Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that was vital. Davids just eases him off the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Guardiola. Now it's Batistuta.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Shevchenko. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries a header! He's kept it out just. No way through there. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Roberto Carlos. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that is rather wayward.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Gerrard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Number 10.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 22.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 14. Pep Guardiola.
Could move up a gear here.
Number
Bellingham.
11. Bellingham.
That's Gerrard.
Number 15. Frankie
Palmer.
de Jong.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello attendees.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. And here's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Guardiola. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Valverde. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found it. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pressing high and with purpose. Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Batistuta. Messi. Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. Vieira. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. And here's Shevchenko. And that's been won straight back. And here's Baggio. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Schneider. Vieira. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Messi. And it's Belletti. Belletti. Oh, this is a terrific run. Was somewhat off target. That's a throw. Valverde. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Shevchenko. Neymar. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. Oh, nice touch. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please watch the screen for train
So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 11,
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Japan have a free kick. And it's Vieira. Wriggles his way through. Messi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Can he latch on to this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cavani proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Now it's Cavani. Schneider. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Turan.
The
It is
attendance for this
still
match
anyone's
was
game, 0-0.
71,649.
And here's Cavani. And it's Belletti. That's very neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shevchenko.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to dink it in. There's no flag. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Substitution in progress.
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi, and it's lofted through here. Czech will lay claim to that. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pedri. Japan really will have to throw everything at this now. Ruben Diaz. Cavani. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Deco. Vieira. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
You can run onto that. David
There will be
Villa,
1 minute
he's
added
found the way
time.
through. And that's out of reach. The final seconds now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And this is Messi. Great chance! Oh, what about that? And that might well
The
be
goal
that.
scorer for Japan,
Yeah, they've only got
number
themselves...
21.
And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
He's got full! And they've got rid. Crossed in once more.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Griezmann. David Villa. Koundé. David Villa. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, well timed. Pull it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's being shifted off it. Gerrard. And here's Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. And it's Roberto Carlos. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi. And now the breakaway. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, plenty of early set pieces here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Hullet. No, it's not getting there. David Villa. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Gerrard. David Villa. No way through. Mbappe. Great position. Hits one! It's fallen kindly here. There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be
Barcelona
at a
are
time.
looking to break at pace. Kusanov. Bellingham. And here's Griezmann. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Roberto Carlos. This is De Jong. David Villa. Pirlo. Shifted it to the flank. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gerrard. De Jong.
The attendance
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
He'd have done well to reach that. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. And it's Griezmann. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball. Pirlo. Gullit looking to add to his goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Gullit. Oh, super find. That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard. Bellingham.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pinches it off him.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pull it. Gerrard wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé, well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 15, Frankie de Jong.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 22,
Van Dijk.
Messi. Number 14,
And it's Gerrard.
Pep Guardiola.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Mbappe. He's away. And they're quick to get it back. That's good running with the ball.
It's the sort of...
And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Torres. And he's straight offside. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Torres, and he's lost Musiala! They've got to be quick to recover this. Claude Makaleli, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions.
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score on the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. Not glamorous, nor spectacular, but no less crucial. It pretty much describes him as a player.
Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's found a way past. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a little off target. Gnabry. Sané. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Sané quietly revving up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in plenty of space here. Gnabry showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sané. Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Half an hour played now. Belletti. Musiala. Sade.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Driving forward. Messi! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. This might spell danger. He's having a go.
2 added minutes.
Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He gets big. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's headed upfield.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gerrard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gerrard. Interesting ball. Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola. And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
71,898.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Hits one! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 63 minutes is number 6, Gyökeres. 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 Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 22, Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Well, played right into his path. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. De Paul. Milan are looking to go forward now. Gnabry. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Messi, he can run onto that. And he's had a hit! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer after 75 minutes is number 6, Gyökeres. 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 Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Collar, looking for the run.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
In with a header! It's always been caught napping. Son Heung-min. Is there any support? He might not need it. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. Collar. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 14, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 17, Mbappe.
And the keeper beats it away.
Frenkie de Jong.
Gnabry. That's good play. Looking for the runner. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Gnabry. Header! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, they were
There will
made
be
to
5
pay for
minutes
not
added
moving the
time.
ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time. Collar. Messi. De Paul, spread out to the left. Could move up a gear here. And here's Son Heung-min. Gnabry. Roberto. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.